Okay, so today for everyone, we got a nice replay between Dinosaur and Prank Kids, the new upcoming meta deck with the new card. Ooh. And of course, we got a good friend Javon back on the channel, boys. Say
Yes,
hi
sir.
to everyone.
What's up, guys? I'm back in the game now. Decided to play one of the fan favorites, one of the most viewed decks on the channel, Prank Kids. I used to play it about a couple months ago, so I'm still a little rusty, so don't roast me in the comments here. I just came back into the game after a couple months, so let's just started.
Yeah, because he got back into the game, he didn't know what to play, so I told him he played Prank Kids before and they were getting a new Link monster. And so this is him kind of play testing a little bit. The Meow Meow honestly helps the deck a lot.
Yeah.
Without having a Link 1 is the best thing, because otherwise you'd have to open a Poly and 2 guys, or you'd have to open a Pranks and 1 guy.
So when I first saw my opening hand, I already knew it was full combo. Because if you have an Instant Fusion and a Prank Kid, it's basically almost full combo because you can go into a Toad. By full combo, I mean Toad, by the way. Because most of the time you can't really get a Toad out without, using Pandemonium. And so I had the Pranks and the Instant Fusion and the Prank Kids. So it was basically already full combo.
Yeah, honestly, Toad Battle Butler is the best combo the deck can do.
So then I activated Bow Wow Bark and used the Lampsies so I can use the Rocket Ride to get a Roxy's and a Dropsies, and then I just linked the two in the Doo-Doo.
Yeah, honestly, going into the Rorgon, it's not really seen very much, because usually they go into it during the opponent's turn. Yeah, this was my fault because I fucked up because I activated the Extravagance first. I was going to use the Dark Ruler, but then halfway through the game I realized that it wouldn't really have done much anyway, because Toad resolves Engrave. And as you can see, of course, literally opening Misk kind of just saves the entire game, especially with the baby, because Animadorned Archosaur is just such a ridiculous card along with Misk.
And Miscellaneousaurus kind of is a counter to Prank Kids because most of their stuff targets and destroys the dinos. So my best bet was trying to just do the Bow Wow early, and then as soon as he brought out, I'll wait till it happens here. As soon as he brought out the Dugaron, I just used the Bow Wow, or not the Dugaron, the Dugaris. Sorry.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't a bad play though. Honestly, helped you live a little longer.
We just got a little lucky with the Tyranno in hand.
See, the thing is, usually here, when they send Plan with Fansies, usually, they actually use Dodo to add the Pandemonium and the Plan back, so you can set the Plan, and then after you go into Butler, you can link into this at during your opponent's turn as well. Yeah, and then the problem was he tried using Ogre, but we both forgot that Misk was live. And if you would have used it the next turn, you probably would have actually done a lot better. Because, as you'll see next turn, I kind of stopped him from going into a full link play.
Right here is where I misplayed a little bit more, personal mistake. I used the Battle Butler and I lost 1,000 more life points. So that was just misplaying my part. So here I'm alive with 500 life points, and I draw a Roxy's and I just normal summon and then automatically gets...
Yeah, I set the 2 spells as a bluff because you'd think they were imperms or something. But yeah, see, if you would have saved the Ogre, then I would have only had this one left, and when I would have activated this, he could have Ogred here because Misk wasn't live, and so I would have lost my Tyranno, and he would have been able to go into a different combo. Yeah, and then he ended up scooping because there was nothing else for him to really do. Yeah, want to show a different replay? I don't know exactly... Alright, this is a 4-turn one, so this is probably good. Okay, this is after sighting stuff in.
Okay.
I'll show it from your perspective. I don't remember much of this game. I remember top decking evenly, and since I was forced to go first, I had to set it.
There was a couple of the computer malfunctions where it was... I'd click a card and the effect wouldn't activate, so this might have been one of those games where I just scooped it up because they didn't let me use a Lampsies or a Fansies effect to special summon. So I just scooped it up there because nothing I can really do, and it doesn't let me activate the effect. But that opening hand is a little brutal second turn.
Yeah, honestly, this honestly was a terrible board for me because I could have gotten more, but I had this to kind of get through being in hand, but I didn't realize I could summon it as well.
So I've been Chainlink wanting the Prank Kid and Grave a little more when I only open up with one Prank Kid because...
Oh yeah, this right here. There can be only one. There can be only one. That actually really hurt. Like, I made it look like it really didn't hurt, but it kind of did hurt. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did end up winning this game. But it's like, there can be only one does really hurt dinos, especially when they have, like, the Oviraptor, Animador, and all that stuff on the field.
Yeah, I just scooped it up there because I literally had nothing else to do. I opened up with 2 there can be only ones.
Yeah, that was a really poor open, honestly. And it's like, I don't have any back row removal, so it's not like the other one was kind of clutch. But yeah, honestly though, like, evident by this combo, the Toad combo, Prank Kids can definitely, like, despite obviously, like, the losses, but it's like, dinos are just ridiculous, but Prank Kids can definitely be a really strong contender in the meta right now, because Meow Meow just being a Link 1 in general is just insane, because like I said before, you would have had to open up an Instant Fusion and a Prank Kid, or like a Poly 2 Prank Kids, a Pranks and a Prank Kid.
Yeah. And, once he activates Misk, it's not a lot I can do, especially when he brings out the Tyranno in his main phase, and just activates the effect and flips everything. It's nothing I can really do battle phase.
Misk is a retarded card.
I like to use the Battle Butler battle phase when I get missed, because I can't really activate main phase because it's protecting it. And then he sets him.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be as bad, like, if the Battle Butler could, like, activate her in the main phase, but the Tyranno by then usually flips it face down. Like, it's just a really brutal combo.
So it's kind of a bit of a combo tutorial of the first game. You know, just what you can do with one Prank Kid and an Instant Fusion.
There'll definitely be a deck profile once the actual entire deck is done.
I ordered everything, so it should be here by about, like, next Wednesday, and I'll have a deck profile for you guys, if you guys want that.
That's going to have to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed the gameplay. Probably be a lot more coming eventually, because we are hanging out a lot more again, you know.
I came back to the game again, so I'll definitely be coming over a lot more with more Yu-Gi-Oh content. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Team Aurora out.